Hi there, welcome to my space. My name is Gauri and I am your reader today. And this is a twin flame reading. We are going to see what is going on in your twin flame connection. And I have two options for you. This is option number one, this is option number two, and the timestamps are in the description box. And I will see you in your reading. Hi Pile 1, if you have chosen this stone, this is going to be your reading. We are tapping into a twin flame connection. We're going to see what is the current energy and what messages comes up for your twin flame connection. Let's see. Okay, we have two cards. The Mariam, Sacred Vision, choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light and all. Remember that love has no boundaries. Phases and cycle. There is a beginning with every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. Okay. Seems like you are in separation with this person in the physical. And you know what separation means? It means that you are already living a reality where you are complete, and that's why you are feeling incomplete when you are waking up or when you are looking on the outside. Okay, that sounds confusing, but it's not, because we are all here to progress. And twin flame connections are divine, very sophisticated technology. Which accelerates our spiritual growth, and this person is going to accelerate your spiritual growth. Okay, and you for this person, even if you do not know it. And the this the birth and the cycle happens. Okay, there will be a lot of new beginnings and endings in the connection. That's how you grow. Okay, there's a symphony in the universe. Okay, universe goes like this. Okay, so to come together you have to grow apart. Okay, to and when you grow apart you come together. When you come together you grow apart until you learn that, right? Until you complete that cycle and you find your center. That's what you are learning to do. You and this person both are learning to find your own center. Okay, Queen, Divine Feminine, exactly. And you are understanding how valuable your energy is, and both of you are understanding it, because divine feminine energy is about allowance. Okay, you allow things to happen. Okay, you do not use force. Okay, your power comes from within, so you stay within. Okay, and what does within means for you? Okay, so this connection has really made you very deep within you, which you might not like at times, but that was it is. This is, twin flames are not romantic all the time. It has to be a soul connection. That's how you learn and grow together and apart, and individually and together and apart and then together. Okay, because in the higher realms, in the cosmic heart, you are already together, right? Because we are all one that ways. So you're seeing a lot of uh, truth in this connection, and you're being asked to see the truth in this connection, and so does this person. Okay, because twin flame does not mean that you are one soul in two bodies. That's why you have to suffer. It means you come from the same source, you have the same blueprint of the source, you originate from the same place in different bodies, which we all do, because ultimately we are all one, experiencing ourselves as another. And when you met this person, you experienced yourself very closely with this person, and experiencing yourself very closely sometimes can be very panicking, right? Because not everybody has the courage to see themselves, and nobody is expecting that to just happen out of the blue. That's the magic. That's how universe works. The universe will keep showing you in this person what you need to heal in yourself. That's what it is. And you are learning. I'm not saying you are not learning, and I think you are seeing this very clearly, and you're forgiving the situation in the past, because I'm seeing past timelines are dissolving for you, because as you are moving away from this story where you have been rejected and this person is the villain and then you are the hero, and this all these stories, right? You're putting an end to these stories and you're looking at things at what they are, and so is this person, because we are all quantumly entangled. Okay, so if you progress, this person progress. Mirror just means that, you know, projection of this side on this side, okay, and this side on that side. Okay, so mirror is not real. This person is not real as a person. I mean, as a person they are real, but from the spiritual point of view, from where you are looking at, you are looking at this person from your own point of view. Okay, you have to remove the point of view and see the situation. You have to remove the opinions and see the situation. You have to remove what you want, what you don't want for a second, and see the situation for what it is. Okay, and so does this person, and both of you are seeing and realizing is what I'm feeling. So this is a tough lesson that you have been through, and you have mentally come through to the point where you have learned your lesson. 8-8. You might be seeing 8-8 a lot. It's also an initiation code. Okay, it's a divine initiation when we talk about 8-8. Okay, 8-8 means things that go in circles, same things happening again and again, same things happening again and again. Okay, now you're balancing it and you are not allowing the same things happen again and again. Now you're prioritizing learning your lessons over being with this person. And now I'm seeing this person is going to chase you, because I've been feeling running, you have been running behind this person for such a long time. And now that you have come to this journey where you are trying to work on yourself, this person is running back to you. Okay, see, luxury. Yeah? You are in for so much. Your soul wants to express so much. Follow your heart's bliss, pile number 1, whosoever you are. What is the energy of the connection? What phases and cycles, illusions? Yeah, so much of release work, cleansing. This portal has affected this connection a lot, is what I'm hearing. Completion, yes, you have successfully learned your lessons, and so has this person. Okay, so the hangman. Okay, so just be still. Don't expect anything from this person. You stay still. Yeah, let this person come to you. And I'm seeing ancient Egypt here. You're being asked to come back to your own center. You're being asked to take a break from each other. Okay, and if there was a long break between you two, it's coming to an end. Completion. Yeah, as you come back to yourself, this person comes to you. Number 4 is very important. Futility. Okay, this person might be avoidant. This person might be number 7. You might be a number 4. You might be a number 12. So you know what is happening right now, if I have to be very honest with you, like 100% on the quantum level, then what is happening is all these timelines that we experience as a human being here, okay, which are untrue in this moment and are not helpful. Okay, so it's like you're taking your energy back to you, you're calling your power back to you, you are reintegrating. Okay, you are reevaluating yourself, you are basking in the new energy, and you're embodying your new self as you come out of these fantasies which take you nowhere. Okay, which are absolutely untrue, which are actually your interconnected life in a different dimension. Okay, so if you have to be creative in this dimension, you have to be in this dimension. So you have to be here right now, and there is something that is clicking inside you, and you are understanding the connection between all things. Mahavatar Babaji's energy is what I'm feeling here. You will have this victory. Mark my words, I'm feeling Mahavatar Babaji's energy all around this reading. You're very divinely guided. Don't give up on your journey. Whosoever you are, this person will show up for you. And you have not attracted this person by mistake, and this is all this is not happening by mistake. Okay, you are on a path of flame, and see how we have this number 6, 7 and 8. So you're definitely ascending, and you're ascending at a very rapid speed. Let it happen, and let it happen with this person also. This person is also learning. You are here for a reason. And if you're wondering what this person is feeling for you, they are feeling exactly what you're feeling for you. They're expressing, not expressing is secondary. Okay, if you're feeling they're not expressing, then they're not expressing because you're feeling that. Okay, it's time to take some accountability, and you have to forgive this person whenever they come back. And even if you do not want to talk to this person, you can forgive them in your heart and release them for the highest good of all. See the light and all, remember that love. See, that's what, love has no boundaries. But you have to start with self-love, okay? You have to allow yourself the space to grow, then only you can allow somebody else the space to grow. And let's all accept for a moment that we do not know everything, okay? No matter how much we know, we do not know everything. So it's always better to forgive. Even if you cannot forget, please forgive so that you can move ahead in your journey, and what's for you will always find you. Okay, let's take an advice. What is this advice for my viewer, and what is for the highest good for this connection and for all beings? Okay, you are ending phases and cycles. Whatever has happened will not happen again. Okay, but it also requires you to choose to not to entertain whatever has happened. You have learned your lesson, integrated, embody that, and whatever has happened will not happen again. That's for sure. Okay, I'm not saying new beginnings and new endings will not happen, but whatever has happened in the past will not happen in the future for you. Okay, you are free from whatever has happened. You have redeemed yourself. Take charge, lead by example, walk your talk, right? So spirit is saying embody your truth, whatever that is. Okay, pray, contemplate, okay, connect with the heaven, ask and you shall receive. Whatever you're asking for, you will receive. You are very loved by the divine because you are not separate from the divine, right? You are the divine. So don't rush anything. Just allow space, okay? Do breathing exercises, just allow things to happen for a bit. You do not need to hold anything that's for you. The inner peace that you're feeling in this moment, okay, let's amplify that, okay? Let's amplify the energy in your personal life of allowance, okay? Divine allowance. Let's clear your crown chakra and balance your flower of life. Okay, let's bring in some divine love and miracles for all of us in this reading and beyond. May these miracles flow to everyone and anyone we come in contact with for the highest good of all, for the highest truth of all. Bringing in the energy of divine white light to balance your divine masculine and feminine energy, the right side and the left side of the brain. Anchoring this energy, flowing, making the channel open for all the energy flow on the cellular level, mental level, emotional level, allowing this energy to harmonize, allowing the divine grace to work through all of us in best way possible. May all of us be grounded in our truth. Okay, sealing this energy will always be accessible because this energy exists within you, because whatever exists outside exists inside. Okay, and I just saw 13:31 on the clock, which is 4:4, which also means ending and beginning. If something has ended, something will begin. Okay, and I also heard Here and Now, which is a book by Ramdas Albert Robert, which is actually not actually, but yeah, remember, be here and now. Please read that book. That's coming up very strongly for you because a lot of divine wisdom is ready to flow through you. Allow that to happen, okay? And I just heard this person will come back, so don't panic. Allow it to happen so that when it happens, you know it's for you, right? Don't rush, don't panic, be honest, and that's fine. If something misses you, that's all right. That might not be your bus, but there will be another bus, all right? Okay, that's what I'm getting for you. Private readings and healings are open. Also, physical healings are open. If you'd like to book a session, details are in the description box. I wish you the best and hope to see you next time. Bye. Hi Paltu. If you have chosen this rose quartz, this is going to be a reading. We are going to see what is the energy of this connection, what's happening in your twin flame connection. And I don't talk genders, okay? I will talk energy and you can apply genders. And if you do not know what twin flame is, I feel this need to educate people because there is so much of misconception. Twin flame energy, twin flame activation, these twin flame dynamics are very high level advanced technology, okay, bestowed upon humanity by divine grace for us to accelerate our spiritual learning and to integrate better energies on earth. This is not about being with some person, loving them through eternity. It's not that you will never be with this person, but it's not only about that. That is a part of it. Okay, that's the illusion of it, that somebody is outside you or somebody is going to complete you. And we do feel always, we always will feel that somebody will complete us because we are already complete, but we're trying to find that on the outside. But inside is perfect, outside is not perfect. Okay, inside is always perfect, outside is never perfect. So don't run behind perfection for any reason, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's see. Let's tune into your twin flame energy. Come on. Voice journey, past life healing. Okay, so a lot of past life healing is happening in this connection, even if you are not very aware of it. If you have taken any kind of clearing, any kind of past life healing, regression, any kind of therapy that has helped you with that, it has worked. And I think you have found something within you. Okay, you found some kind of truth. You're very clear about this connection. If you're not, I suggest you take a past life healing or clearing, because it will get you so many answers. If you have not taken, this person has taken a past life regression, but this is the energy. Okay, unknown factors. If you are very worried about what unknown factors are working and why is this happening or not happening, you need to take self healing. Either you start exploring self healing your past life, or you take a session and get over it. And trust me, it is very, very effective. It has helped me be at least 10 steps ahead in my journey, because when you keep the baggage down, when you keep the old lens down, you can see clearly, and something about seeing clearly is coming up. So if you have not, this energy is coming in for you. So if you're thinking by any chance of booking a past life regression or something on those lines, do it. Any clearing, do it. If you're feeling called to that, do it. Yeah, your higher heart is opening, and so does this person. So 11, 11 and 10 and 11. Okay. Okay, you walk. Let me tell you this. Both of you want the same thing. Okay. So if you feel you both want different things, no, both of you want the same thing in this connection. But if you want to bring this connection together, you have to keep nurturing your inner child. The happiness that you feel with this person exists within you. And I think you are going to access that inner child. Okay, there is inner child healing and clearing that you need. There are underlying surface issues which need to come up and cleared either by yourself. If you cannot do by yourself, please book some kind of healing session. Okay, quantum healing is amazing, cellular healing is amazing. I do practice that. If you'd ever like to experience amazing rapid healing, please let me know. But this is coming up either ways. Okay, you need to nurture your inner child. And what does nurturing inner child means? Okay, that means allowing yourself to play, have some fun, do things you like, eat things you like, not judge yourself all the time, right? That what means to be nurturing your inner child. Okay, allowing yourself to have fun, be with children, be around children. I'm seeing for some of you there are some timelines before your birth even, which are coming from this past life, which are affecting you. Okay, let me see if I can release some of this past life energy that's affecting you and this connection, because I'm being guided to. Releasing all the denser timelines, anything that's not aligning with your true vision. Let's try and dissipate that. Opening a vortex, a counterclockwise vortex, and allowing this energy to flow through, accelerate your healing and accelerate your divine knowledge, bringing in some quotes for your physical wellness as well in your quantum field on your cellular level, allowing you on your cellular level to enjoy your joy, your inner child, allowing your inner child to come up and enjoy life as it is, sending divine love and healing to your inner child in your quantum field. in your personal flower of life, okay, on your DNA cellular level, the inner child within remembers happiness, and we allow that to come up in best way possible under grace and miraculous ways. Okay, I'm feeling very sweaty, so there are a lot of underlining issues which might come up for you, and this is not the time to run away from the healing. This might be physical for some of you as well. This is the time to embrace and heal whatever comes up. For some of you, I'm seeing liver and kidney issues which you might not be very aware of, but it is in your quantum field. Okay, I would advise you to visit a doctor if you can. I'm not a medical practitioner, I'm a quantum healer, but I am feeling that, okay, because I'm feeling extremely hot soul merger. You are going through a Kundalini awakening, believe it or not. Even if you do not know, you and this person are going through Kundalini awakening. Your soul have already merged in the higher realm. That's why you're being asked to heal the past life. Makes sense. You're going to make very good progress on your spiritual path and in this connection. Do you keep seeing 144 and still do not believe it, is what I'm picking up? Please watch videos which are 144. It's a secret code. If you know, you know. If you don't know, please go and look for it. What is 144? What does it mean? Go very deep into it so that you can understand the twin flame dynamics, because the twin flame dynamics are actually very sophisticated technology which will help you accelerate your spiritual growth. If you look at it for what it is a tool for your extreme spiritual growth, for opening up all your gifts and putting behind all the blockages. And I think you're ready for this journey, and you are taking this with open arms right now. You are in the magician energy, so is this person, and you're moving from the place of truth. Okay, there is a lot of abundance in this connection which both of you pour into each other. But sometimes in the past it might have got out of the balance, but you have understood the rhythm of it. You have understood what it is trying to show you, and as you're understanding what this connection, this journey means, better it is getting, because you are able to, navigate it more easily. Okay, and the easy way is not always familiar. Okay, easy might not always feel familiar. You might always feel you're not doing enough. Okay, but that's not the truth. You don't have to be always on the road, whatever that means in your situation. Okay, sometimes it's okay to take a step back. Enjoy whosoever you are, and you will have a moment of enjoyment coming up in your future, individually and together. There is a lot of abundance pouring through you. Wherever you would want this abundance to flow, it will flow. Where do you want this abundance to flow? Right? So you are keeping yourself at the center of your abundance, your love and care with self-love here, and you are learning the lessons. You are understanding and seeing everything from a place of higher perspective and love. And when you see things through the lens of love, all obstacles dissolve. Divine intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you're being guided. Happiness is your purpose, right? Like I was saying, happiness is your purpose. And believe me or not, you will be a very big person in whatever field you will choose for yourself. And so will this connection and this person. And you might work together as well. I'm seeing a divine mission together. And what is a divine mission? It is your own soul's calling. Right? You want everyone to heal. Okay, you want to share your gifts. That's your divine mission, and divine mission varies from person to person, but this person is activating your divine mission. Okay, which is to embrace your own self and let yourself to do what you really want to do. Right? Because what's the point of having anything if there is no freedom, if you are feeling so bounded that you have to do something? So if something is ending, let it go. You are learning to handle things gracefully, and your prayers are being answered in divine interventions. Okay, so you will have very abundant time and travel with this person. You are being guided. Okay, so you are very guided. Please listen to your inner guidance. Happiness is your purpose. Happiness alone, happiness together, happiness here, happiness there, but happiness is your purpose. And what is happiness to you, that you have to decide. Commander Astar, wow, call to action, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. So this is such a collective energy, so much of death and rebirth happening, so much of new you emerging, remembering your true self, remembering your true origin, you know, activating that 144 dimensions into you and coming out of all these 144 illusions and whatnot, right? All these realms that you have kept yourself locked up in. You are opening doors, you know, you're clearing ancestral karma, you are learning such a rapid speed, you are coming in contact with the energies you never thought were possible. Okay, you are coming in contact with your own potential. You're seeing there is no limit to what you can learn, teach, and how much you can grow as a person if you really want to. Okay, and that is giving you the freedom to become whosoever you want to, because you know there is that you are free to choose whatever you want to choose, and you're moving ahead from this place where you know that you cannot go wrong because you are being divinely guided and everything is being taken care of. So you are free, you're following your divine light, your divine inspiration, and which is bringing both of you together. And this might very well turn into a business of any sort of kind, depending on what field you are in. You know, you will be very wealthy, you are very wealthy, I'm already picking up that, but you do feel stagnant sometimes. So don't worry about that, keep moving ahead, keep moving ahead. Okay, but slowly and gently. There is nothing where you want to be, it is everything is here where you are. Okay, so let's move forward but gently. That's what the source is saying for you. Okay. Thank you for tuning in. That's all I have for you today. Private readings and healings are open. Details are in the description box, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you. Bye.